We're here with Coach Jim Bonds of St. Francis High School. The Golden Knights last season went 6-5, and they returned quite a few key players this season. Coach, how many returning starters do you have?
You know, that number is not set in stone yet, but we looked out yesterday on the practice field and counted 20 seniors that were starters. So we've got a lot of experience in our starting offense and our starting defense at this point. You know, there's a lot that still is up in the air, just having one day in pads. So and we do have an excellent junior class to fill in those spots. It's just a very experienced senior class, and I think 17 guys are coming back with experience. Out of the 20 guys we counted, there's 17 guys that either started the entire season or started at some point last year. So we definitely like that aspect of this year's team.
Okay, and of your losses, I would assume Patrick Carroll is probably your biggest loss.
Yeah, for sure. Patrick was the anchor on the offensive line for 3 years, and not only was he an outstanding pass and run blocker, but he got us into the right position for the offensive line, making a lot of calls. Excellent communicator, and a lot of those guys leaned on him when they weren't exactly sure what to do on their own. But also losing Brett Nelson had a huge year last year for us at the quarterback position, and that's one of our spots that's a junior is working in right now. So he's got some big shoes to fill, and Brett put up some big numbers last year. So that's a void that we definitely need to fill.
Okay, and how do you like the way the kids are looking so far?
Like I said, we've had one practice in pads, and I thought it was a great practice yesterday. It was the hottest day of the summer so far, and the kids didn't show it. They went hard the entire time we were out there, and started banging around a little bit, and that's when you start to see, some guys, you get a lot of answers, a lot of questions answered when you go to pads, because up through spring and summer, you're looking at guys running around in t-shirts and shorts and hoping that they can do it once the pads come on. So now you don't have to hope or guess anymore. Now you can see it with your own eyes who the guys are that love the contact and love that part of the game, and some of the guys that you were counting on aren't so so much into the contact part of the game. So they kind of drift down, and the other guys rise up, and that's just the nature of it every year. So we're excited about that.
Okay.